up, guys? Matt Prince from Royal Fitness. This is another episode of 3 Minutes with Matt. Today's topic is this: your identity shift. Now, I was chatting to one of the boys last night who's doing our 12-week transformation program, which is a habit-based program that helps people get back on track, basically. It's all about, creating the right habits day to day so that the results that they're after will, eventually come to fruition. So things like changing up the diet, changing up, the activity that they're doing, changing up their training schedule, changing up mobility, mindfulness, all that sort of stuff. It's all sort of built into one. Now they're going through this for 12 weeks, right? And this particular person who I was chatting to, he's doing a fantastic job, right? He was telling me last night that he started dieting down in December. He started trying to cut his weight back down in December, and his focus was like, yep, let's fix this, right? And he started the challenge, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, but between December and now, he's lost 5 kilos. I think it was like 2.5 kilos in the challenge, 2.5 kilos in December. He's killing it, right? And that's with Christmas, that's with New Year's, that's with everything in between. And what I said to him, I said, man, like, you're on the right path, right? Like 2.5 kilos a month is absolutely perfect. One, it's sustainable. One, it's not too drastic. One, it's like slight tweaks are giving you the results that you want, right? But think about it, like if you just continue this process, you're going to hit the target, you're going to hit your 10, you're going to hit your 15, you're going to do everything that you want to do within it, right? And one of the things I was saying to him was about an identity shift. It's got me thinking, I've been thinking about it all day. When somebody first decides to make a change, and this can be in the body, it can be in a mental sort of state, it can be in a relationship or business sense as well. But when somebody decides to make a change, right? A change for growth, a change for expansion of themselves. Now, it may seem right or wrong to other people, it doesn't matter. But that person has made that decision, okay? You've created an identity shift. This is now who you decide you want to be, right? So you used to be you, and now you've created an identity shift, and this is who you want to become, right? There's a bunch of stuff that has to go on in there, and that's what the habits and all the training and all the help and the support and accountability, all that sort of fits into there from sort of who you're surrounded by. But that identity shift has happened. You've now decided, hey, I want to be more, right? And within that context of wanting to be more, you start on your journey, right? And you do the best you can. You might start going for walks, you might start going for runs, doing some push-ups, whatever it is, right? There becomes a point where you've got to make another identity shift. You might be, 2 kilos into the process, 5 kilos into the process, and then you have to make it, turn it up a notch. Hey, this is something I'm really liking to do, especially in the training context. I'm going to take it to another level, right? So you take it to another level. You might hire a coach or join a gym like Royal Fitness, something like that, and you start, going to another thing, right? And there'll become a point in there where it's like, hey, I want to ramp it up again. That's another identity shift. You start to see the results. You start to see yourself, performing better and better. You're getting fitter, leaner, healthier, stronger, all of those things. And you start to see yourself with another possibility of a new identity shift, right? These will keep happening. Throughout your whole journey as a person, they're going to keep happening. If you're somebody who is growth-minded or expansion-minded and has that focus on becoming more, it's going to keep happening. You're going to have to keep reinventing yourself. And if you don't, you'll plateau out, right? And that doesn't just happen in your results in your training. Like it's also your everything, like business, family, relationships, every single piece of your life. If you just plateau out and you don't make conscious shifts in your habits, in your targets, in your mission, there's no actual growth that's going to happen. So my encouragement to you, if you are somebody who has decided, hey, I want to become more, I want to have a better, fitter, stronger, healthier body, right? That's who I want to become. You need to make a commitment to yourself to doing everything you can to start the journey, right? Don't look at the identity shifts that are going to happen down the track. They're going to happen though. So that's why I'm talking about this. I was talking about it with him. I'm like, man, it's going to become a point where it gets really hard. Someone's going to offer you pizza or beer. You'll be like 10 kilos down at this point. You'll want to break, but you have to decide right then and there, hey, who are you, right? What are you going to do, right? And if you can make that right decision, you'll continue on to lose your 15, your 20, your 30, but it's going to be temptations. Your identity shift has to match up to fight through and break through those temptations. So what we're looking at, right? You take your first step, whatever that step is for you, but depending on where you're at, you need to make sure, hey, this is who I want to be now. This is the commitment I'm making to myself to becoming more. And you just start working out the habits and the goals and having the support and the accountability and the knowledge to get you there. Then what will happen? You'll get to another point. If you're self-assessing, it's going to happen again. Recreate, get the things you need, get the pieces that you need of the puzzle and start again and keep these journeys going. Now I can tell you within my training journey, right, I've recreated my goals so many times that it's sort of mind-blowing really. Like I've gone from endurance stuff into sports, into different martial arts, into different strength sports, and I've basically fluctuated throughout each piece, right? There's been times when I've been really cardio fit. There's been times when I've been really uncardio fit, right? And they've all led me in different directions and had different purposes. But each time I'm like, hey, I'm going to leave this old person behind. This is what I want to be doing now. Let's go. So anyway, that's all I've got for you today on that side. Now, if you are interested in making an identity shift and you're starting to make that, that conscious decision to become more in your body, and you want to transform your body so it can help transform everything else, think about joining us with our 21-day trial offer. So we have a 21-day learn to train program. The links and stuff are below. Basically, the way it works is you pay it up front, so there's no like direct debit or anything like that afterwards. You basically sign up for the 21 days. If you love it, stay on. We'll be happy to have you in. If you don't love it, no problem. Don't come back. That's absolutely fine. We're going to try and help you regardless on learning how to move better, on how we like to train and how we think the right way to train is. We'll be teaching squats and deadlifts and bench pressing and overhead pressing, and trying to teach people how to progress to chin-ups and pull-ups and all that sort of stuff. We'll basically get you into our group programs and train you from where you're at. So if you are interested in trialing us out, there's a 20-to-1 day offer below. Feel free to click it out, check it out. If you have any questions, let us know, guys. But again, I appreciate your time. Change your identity if you want to grow. Talk to you soon. Bye.